The story surrounding the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council fake agency scandal has evolved from a bizarre case of impersonation into a massive political storm involving budget anomalies, bribery allegations, and institutional scrutiny. The latest updates regarding the case center on three main pillars. First is the shocking twist: 1.3 billion naira budget allocation. What started as a narrative of a lone con artist completely fractured when researchers and journalists dug into the official 2026 Nigeria Appropriation Act. In the federal budget, under the summary by MDAs, an entity explicitly named the Presidential Economic Advisory Council / Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council appears with the code 0111062001. The document shows a total approved allocation of 1.303 billion naira, with roughly 802.98 million slated for recurrent expenditure. This discovery has caused widespread public outrage. Civil society organizations, legal experts like Femi Falana, SAN, and opposition leaders are demanding an independent inquiry, pointing out that if the agency was completely fake and unconstitutional, it should have been impossible for it to pass through National Assembly defense sessions and be signed into the federal budget. Second, the bribery and extortion counterclaims. After being granted police bail ahead of his formal trial, the mastermind, Prince Adeyemi Matthew, went public with explosive counter-allegations that dramatically raised the political stakes. Adeyemi claimed that the agency was not a figment of his imagination but had institutional backing. He alleged that the friction between him and the chief of staff to the president, Femi Gbajabiamila, only began because he refused to hand over 48% of a proposed 27.4 billion naira takeoff grant. Adeyemi further alleged that he had already paid 400 million naira through proxies to secure his position and went into hiding, claiming his life was actively being threatened. The presidency, via spokesperson Bayo Onanuga, strongly fired back, labeling Adeyemi a serial con artist who is simply weaponizing false claims to escape justice. They noted that Adeyemi has a track record pointing to a 2016 incident where he successfully paraded himself to local media as the President General of the World Youth Organization until the United Nations formally issued a disclaimer denying the body existed. Third is the impending court trial. The legal battle is moving forward swiftly at the Federal High Court in Abuja, handled by the Inspector General of Police Monitoring Unit. Adeyemi faces an 8-count charge bordering on criminal conspiracy, forgery of presidential letterheads and seals, and felony. If convicted on the primary forgery counts, he faces up to 21 years in prison without the option of a fine. A bizarre detail emerged from the police report regarding how Adeyemi obtained the forged appointment letter. Adeyemi claimed a named Dolapo Tanimola helped procure it. However, investigators discovered that Tanimola died in a tragic hotel fire in Abuja just 5 days before Adeyemi was arrested. To dismantle Adeyemi's defense, the federal government has lined up 11 high-profile witnesses to testify against him. The list includes Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila himself, civil servants who were mistakenly deployed to work at the fake agency, Central Bank of Nigeria / Accountant General officials, and the pastor of an Abuja church involved in the late Tanimola's funeral arrangements. The formal trial hearing is scheduled for 27th of July 2026. As the date approaches, the case has shifted from a comedic tale of a fake office to a deeply serious debate over institutional vulnerability and budgetary integrity in Nigeria.